That's how you notice.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm
He's
saying?
suspect. He's nervous every time.
You said I got. What's that called? What is it? What's the word? I'm
battered and abused. Victim.
No. I don't know. I can't think of the word right now. It's a battered and abused. No. You see your nigga running off the field? He going to take a piss?
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though.
Nigga said go first a Glizzy Goblin.
Shotgun now for Breeze.
Oh, shit. Can't drop it better than that.
So slow.
Can't drop it better than that.
Forget the
Already? Oh, boy.
So from the 17 now.
That was on fire. What is you talking about?
Into the red zone. It's Breeze.
Oh, that's a pick.
Oh, wow. He dropped it. Why is he not throwing it further up where he should not even be able to touch the ball?
And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
There's nothing open.
Now a 2nd down.
God, if he throw it low and inside, that's wide.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Now Breeze on 3rd down.
Oh, yeah.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it.
Wow.
Popped it free.
That's a goal line pass. God damn.
The kick by Lutz is good. And the Saints are going to take a 3-0 lead. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. 25-yard line. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And from the shotgun, he'll throw.
Oh!
Adams. They'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. At the 33-yard line. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones.
I fucked that blitz up. That shit was
2nd and 2
right
is
there.
prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right.
What?
Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Dead ass.
The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. 1st and 10 at the 36. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. 56. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones.
Come on, get off of a block. You're going to miss the first guy. Get the second.
It was P.J. Williams that time on the tackle. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Oh, wow.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones.
Yo, what? What?
Inside the 20. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. 23 yards on the pickup there and a 1st. You were telling me this yesterday. It's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive.
Yikes.
Establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Stepping up.
This nigga should be fucked, yo. Wow. This nigga
No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
at the 9-yard line. Now they'll throw with Rodgers.
This nigga's going right. You got what?
But it's intercepted. Picked off by
Bro.
Alexander.
Oh yeah. He threw it right to fucking.
Right
Oh
to
my.
him.
Inside the 45. Well, I tell you
So is
what,
that-
credit is due
Wow.
to preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him
Is that
chasing
Quan
him down,
Quan Alexander?
giving up the pick six? Because what happens
Oh,
a lot of the
Jair
time is
Alexander.
Yo,
when you
what
see
the
interception,
fuck? Yo.
you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily
Can't
pause
believe they
because you're
said Aaron
frustrated.
Rodgers threw that.
He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. And here's a throw that's taken in by the tight end Cook. And he'll be taken down.
Damn.
As that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 3-0 after one on EA Sports.
On EA Sports.
Damn, I didn't see that
And
nigga.
he's got it.
By the time I saw him, it's too late. That's wild.
Drew Brees on target to Emmanuel Sanders. And the Saints add on to their lead. And partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and
Is it
exploited
10-0?
Lutz
God
good on
dang,
the extra
okay.
point. And the lead grows to 10-0. After the
Okay.
touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Believe me, he gonna get some bullshit. Just wait.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
This is bullshit.
25-yard
That's a
line.
fact.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone.
Oh,
bad enough to throw it anywhere,
open.
but that
Wow.
drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it?
Oh yeah.
Now whistles here, flag
Yes.
down.
I'll take
I
that.
think one of the
No.
Packer linemen was moving.
Don't give me that look. Don't give me that look.
So after the penalty, heading in the wrong direction, 2nd and 15.
bro, come on. Like, it's a little ridiculous. Like, every play.
Going in the wrong direction. The Saints get to him behind the line again.
Some of these play calls.
I literally
think
watch
they're a
him
little
in the play
conservative,
starts.
but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be
They
correct.
gave me like
But I would like to
maybe
see them
things.
open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers.
Look at this. They don't even. He's already playing defense. This guy's 6'4".
P.J. Williams with a pick.
This guy's 6'4". P.J. Williams picks him off.
31-yard line.
Wow.
Second straight drive now here, Charles.
Already playing defense. The ball's in the air. Like,
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
The run only got a yard.
Yeah,
Here's
yeah.
2nd and 9.
the dumps.
From the gun, it's Breeze. Left side here to Sanders.
Gotta take that. Now with
Have
Preston.
it in the red zone
Preston Smith
before
out
it
there.
crosses over out
Can't
of
get that.
bounds. 12 yards there and a first down.
First down, Saints.
Now Breeze.
Bruh.
This is
Oh.
caught.
And
the Saints are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. They'll run it with Kamara.
Oh, right there. Right there. It was right there.
Back to the 4-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Sliding out of the pocket.
Why did he do that? He can't drag his feet.
The tight end Josh
This nigga literally, and I'm trying to catch it like a possession catch. That didn't even make sense. I can't believe he did that. He didn't have to do that. Gosh.
Throwing now is Breeze. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara.
I was not expecting that.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. That's Alvin Kamara with a grab from Drew Brees. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Lutz with the extra point, and that makes our score 17-0.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Ian, you won't come back from this?
And that'll carry off the back line of the end zone.
Oh my God. Like I said, I put wings on the menu. First of all, 10 wings is $10. That's ridiculous. I'm already not buying Domino's. And then this $5 delivery. I don't know what they suck, but it's gonna be a cock.
You got Chinese food earlier, right?
Me? No.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. To this point, the results have not been good.
I knew it.
2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's
You literally have to
something that
play
can't
the hole
continue,
he creates. I'm
but
just
to go a
gonna
little
not.
deeper
I don't
on
even know why I ran to
I would
that
think
side.
about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
And 8.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Shotgun now for Rodgers. That's complete to Lazard. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Whoa.
Brings up 3rd.
Working from the gun, Rodgers.
I couldn't get that fast enough. Damn, I was going to take that to
And
the
he's
crib.
going to have a Packers first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free.
He overthrew that shit.
Example,
Right.
another
Aaron
incompletion.
Rodgers.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes. We'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, and defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on 3rd down. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play, and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go.
Oh, I fucked it up! I fucked it up. That was that one. I could have had that. I didn't believe it. I really didn't believe it. I let go.
31 yards.
That's crazy.
And the Packers get a score closer.
The
way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of the half, headed into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football.
Damn.
A full half to be played. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
What the? See? This is the heck of the bullshit. That nigga said he literally let him go right past him.
Okay. The second half, but there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas.
Michael Thomas. A gain of 9. Brings up 3rd down.
Bree's going to try and throw on 3rd down. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Breeze on the hook up to Thomas for the New Orleans first. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Again, it's Breeze. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
Wow.
Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Again, they'll
drop it. Yo, they literally pushed me out the way. They pushed me. Yo. They literally pushed my man left. I'm pulling him in front of the ball. They pushed him out. Look at that. He went. Yo, that is crazy. He literally can cut him off. He can literally cut him off. They're dead pushing me away.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
Same thing. But that's crazy. I can't believe that just happened. Dead in front of the ball. Nigga said they pushed me back.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers.
Yep. 6.
And
That's
Rodgers
6.
intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
That nigga better not be able to catch him.
Oh my god, I can't believe that. I can't believe that. He's fucking pee-pee stepping. I'm watching the whole thing. He's pee-pee stepping. Look, all of a sudden he just jumps it. Like his momentum just jumps around.
When you get 6 defensive backs on the field, you just know you're going to get multiple coverages. You're never sure what you're going to see. But the biggest one is you don't have much reaction time for your receivers to go get the football because those guys,
I could have blocked it.
They're the best cover guys on the field. They go get it. And on that play, they took it the other way for 6 points.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter.
Tavon Austin.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the
Why is Lattimore getting beat like that? What?
On this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense.
Yo. Oh, my God. That is so big.
All the way down inside the 35. Back-to-back
Hike the
receptions.
ball.
Another first down.
Yo, what? How was he even touching the ball?
Tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
A 2-yard pickup makes it third.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down.
Fuck! Yeah. I forgot I switched to cover 6.
Down, Packers. Robert Tonyan, 31 yards. And the Packers make some inroads here on that deficit.
That's
a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back.
Because it's so bad because like the secondary literally does not play their position. So like they gotta try to play the whole field. It's so stupid. Either you play cover 4 and you let everything underneath go, or you gotta try to just play it by yourself back there because niggas literally just stand there. This game is so stupid. Cover 3, the nigga in the middle of the field does nothing. Literally does nothing. Just sits there. Lets everything happen. Ball be 2 yards from a nigga, catch him right down the seat. Doesn't make sense.
After that last score. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. This will be stopped
Kamara
about
falling
2
forward
yards
like
shy
that.
of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him 14 on that one, and a first down.
A gain of 14. And the Saints first down.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze.
Yo, you have a linebacker out there. They just did the way the fucking remote moves with them. It's just not even comparable.
And another first down.
First down, New Orleans.
Shotgun now for Breeze. Flush to his right. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And out of bounds is right around the 20.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Throwing again on second.
Yep.
No way.
Oh my God.
This shit is he's coming from fucking about a 10-yard line and almost got that.
Brings up third down. That's now 4 completions.
Oh, you guys X Factor now? Look at Michael Thomas.
What the fuck?
Don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the wrong boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offensive movement again.
And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down.
Should be great.
They'll go for it. It's Breeze.
Nope. Swat.
Yo, this shit is so. Yo, this shit is so big. This shit is wide open.
Oh, he cut in front. Oh, what?
Yeah,
Oh,
I know. He cut in
interesting.
front of me.
Swat
Cut
ball.
through my fucking body.
Square.
That's cool. Oh my God, this game is fucking
Yes,
great.
sir.
Come.
The Packer offense ready to get their next
that's
drive
hilarious.
underway. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now
Yo, I can't get. Can I get a fumble?
get down in those starters block.
What you say, Dante?
I can't get.
Those guys on offense and find a way to run
Yeah.
through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Somebody better pick that, okay?
I'm probably gonna keep it.
They're just cutting him to shreds.
And he's unable to grab it.
Wow, what happened?
Thought he might have had
Yep.
position,
Good shot.
couldn't hold on, 3rd down.
Wait, why? What happened?
This is Jones.
Nobody blocked
Damn.
anybody. Bro, it's a double team.
Maybe by about a yard, if that. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
You try to rebuild a database and everything?
Here we go on 4th down.
I waited
There we
so
go.
long.
There
I
we
waited
go.
so long.
Intercepted
Shit
from
is wide open. I'm looking at shit that shouldn't be looking at.
by the linebacker, Jamario
Oh,
Davis.
that.
And this one will be brought
Double
back
coverage.
to the
Did not.
22.
Take over first down.
But this is a defense that can confuse even
This
the best of
nigga is-
quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
And they're gonna come back in stock soon, the P5. So
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good
look for
gain of
Target. Go on
9
Target
first down.
and look for, because Target he getting more in stock than
Brought down at the
any other freaking brand.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
And as they
Because my little cousin, he worked for Target, and he said that they usually have 6 or 7 every like 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks.
Return with more after this. This is the NFL.
Until they-
And it's on. And he is
You just let him? Is this game insane?
Touchdown.
But they're starting to increase production, so
Second touchdown of the
They just let this nigga
Oh.
dive straight in the end zone.
Advantage of field position on the turnover to cash in for 6.
he said he is Superman.
Lutz will look to add the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to
Nigga Eric is
17.
putting the pedal to the metal.
41. Packers 14.
So that should be more of a big game.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Oh, wow.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end
All right,
zone
bro.
for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Wait.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful not to be too cautious, because now you can't run any offense.
Let me see.
Drops it. Throwing it off the line.
I got coverage over the top.
I'm gonna say the Bills gonna beat the Colts. That's a dead giveaway. Seahawks gonna beat the Rams.
I don't know. The Seahawks be playing.
Buccaneers gonna wipe the floor with the with Washington. I'm gonna say the Titans beating the Ravens.
No.
That's another strong one. I don't know. Titans got me. Ravens been on fire.
I'm gonna say Titans, and I'm gonna say the Saints, obviously.
Look, doesn't play the ball. Doesn't play the ball. Doesn't even try.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. The Browns and Steelers. The Browns and Steelers, son. The Steelers are suspect because. Must like conceded.
You something about?
That's alright.
Shit.
7. A 7.
Are you stupid? How was it 7? I just won the other day. That's 8, nigga. What are you talking about?
What day?
Nigga,
what other day?
Nigga said 6 3 different times. What are you talking about?
8 then. I got 15. I don't care.
No, you don't.
What I got? What I got?
You don't have none of
what I got?
You probably have it's probably like 8 10.
You're nuts! You're insane!
You're clearly nuts.
I put that on my dead grandfather. I say the score every time. I say it. Huh?
Like, I don't care about that.
You say that too. Because the last time I said 15, you said no. You had 14. Now you're telling me I got 10. Get the fuck out of here.
No. You don't have 10. But
man, accept the invite, man. I'll put my paws on you.
Oh, I forgot. You did. You just lost.
Yeah.
Wow.
A couple more of those and you'll be back in the running.
I'm in the running.
Yeah, running away.
Yeah.
I'm about to straight this nigga up and get up out of here.
Wow.
Remember the last time you said that. That's the team they would give me. Yeah, here we go. No, you know what? Just switch it right now, because I don't even want to hear it. That's what the nigga did last time.
He said you made an excuse last time.
He did.
Nigga had the Packers, I had the Jets. Come on, my nigga.
And I beat you with the Jets. I beat you with the Jets.
When I had the Steelers, right? Get the fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. I wasn't no win. Nigga was that kidding me. Nigga, Robin said, oh, man, I beat you. Nigga, no, ain't nobody seen the game. That shit was some bullshit. That shit was some straight bullshit.
What's up, Hunter?
Yeah, talk to your fucking dog, pussy.
I am talking to my dog. Justin, get ready for the show. I'm about to put my paws on this nigga.
Oh, man. Okay.
Tune in. It's an Ian special. Somebody just liked my picture.
Steelers and the Browns.
Ooh, she liked
I'm
it.
going.
She liked it, but she unliked it. Why you stalking me?
Okay. Very much right now.
And we are underway here in Las Vegas.
About to see this nigga lose.
Liar!
7 yards deep.
Who's that? that? That's
this one out as our first drive will
who that?
begin at
I thought that was what's that nigga name?
That's
Matt.
that's Kadeem. That's Kadeem's older brother.
Still Kadeem's older brother.
Quasi. That's Eric. That's Quasi. Eric.
Bob, Papa here, nigga here yelling real quick, so I'm like down.
You about to hear entertainment? This shit's hilarious. They're playing Madden right now. Ooh. Oh, spicy.
It'll be a pickup of 10
Nah, he ain't gonna talk now because he's focused.
I'm not focused. I'm chilling. You multitasking. Talking with a dick in your mouth.
You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now. 2 yards.
They really have real passes on that.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. Sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
The man is connect, the tight end. 7 yards, the pickup there. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break up much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective game nonetheless.
And a good job by the Raider defense yet again as they drop him for a 2nd straight loss.
Yeah, that last play, Ian wanted to hit stick the fuck out of you.
Here's Foles.
Oh yeah.
What the fuck?
That's Foles for you. That's Foles, nigga. Yep.
Nigga wanted to erase you from existence.
Better put Trubisky in.
Passing lanes, forcing the
You right, I didn't even do that shit. That's crazy. That nigga wide open. Told you they get me. Wide open. Nigga threw it 20 yards over his head. Oh, Trubisky's not even starting. I wonder if his accuracy and all that shit is better.
Hunter about to put the balls on him.
He thought he was slick. He said, let me go pick what's next, because I know he got rugs. Fuck out of here.
Anybody, I don't even throw deep passes like that. I throw my tight ends. Nobody worry about rugs.
Decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll indeed go for it with Trubisky.
Oh, I didn't see this.
And Robinson with a big catch. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st. Trubisky to throw.
Yeah,
what the fuck?
Physical play on the football there at 2nd down.
He did a fine job there.
Almost a picky.
That literally does not make sense. There's nobody in front of him. Why would you not go block him?
When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right
shit,
now.
that play fucked me up.
Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a...
What the fuck? Yo, Justin, look at that shit. This is what I'm talking about. Look at that play that just happened. This is what I'll be talking about. Look at that play that just happened.
Oh, shit.
Thank you. I'm glad somebody said it. See, this is the shit that he gets. Did you see how he threw the ball? He threw it all the way behind him.
Look, he got 2 niggas in his face. What you thought? He got 2 niggas in his face.
You sound stupid. Wait, show me the 2 niggas that was in his face. He threw the ball.
You can see it. one nigga,
Shit is crazy.
one nigga on his back.
That's exactly how he scores. The bullshit like that.
And you scored 3 times like that last game.
How? When you throw it right to Lattimore? What are you talking about?
I didn't throw it to
right
him. The QB did. I didn't do that. Just like your QB did.
I know. Nigga said he's throwing an out route. The niggas getting the jump. Nigga said I didn't throw that. The QB threw it like that. Okay. It makes sense. I'm stupid. Threw it right in the zone.
So who threw your pass?
He did not move. Nigga just threw a bad ball.
Alright, so you threw a bad ball.
No, I didn't throw shit. That shit nigga threw it behind him.
Oh, so your QB did that.
And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
Like I said, Justin, that's the shit that he gets. Yeah, you see how bad that ball was thrown. No pressure in his face. What the fuck? I can't believe that shit just happened.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time.
Look at the what?
I'm on him. I'm on his back. I'm his fucking shadow. Shut up.
Defense makes a good play too. One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only the DB's going to throw a little verbal trash their way,
Niggas know you got
when they get back to the huddle, they have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down. A shotgun handoff to Patterson.
Why he didn't go block you?
Only to about the 42-yard line. He's brought credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Out of the gun, Trubisky. They'll find Miller. That's complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 16 yards, a first down.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Bears first down.
Patterson on the draw.
Oh my God.
Daylight. Not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
At the 43-yard line.
From the gun, it's Trubisky. Middle of the field, it's Robinson.
Complete.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab.
Yo, put a hand up. Jesus Christ. It's over your head.
Have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. From the red zone now, here's Trubisky on 1st down.
Get it! Oh my!
Allen Robinson, the intended receiver, and it's 2nd down.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They sought the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get.
Niggas will not get off the double team and pick him up. I'm walking into the end zone.
11-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Raiders 7, Bears nothing.
The Bears on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. From the shotgun is Trubisky.
What the fuck?
Intercepted. It's
Let him throw one more like that. Let him throw one. He's wide. You see it, right? Wide open. Look where he threw the ball at. Look where he threw the ball at. Look where he threw the ball at. Look, he's wide open. Look where he threw the ball at. Look where he threw the ball at. I'm throwing in the middle of the field. He's wide open. This nigga just threw it to 20.
Might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at
Come on.
him.
Nigga saying, but you see the bullshit.
Nigga, Aaron Rodgers, my first drive through right to the nigga. He's opening the back of the end zone. Nigga wasn't saying nothing on that.
All right.
You saying I threw it, and I'm saying you threw it. So what are you saying?
He caught the ball. Just the same shit you just said in the middle of the field. When you wanted your man to pick the ball up, you did the same shit. My man caught it, yours did. What are you talking about? This thing was wide open and just threw it to your man. Nobody's around my guy. What are you talking about? Like what? Niggas trying to compare shit because he's throwing bad passes. No, niggas is literally cheating me. That shit was wide open in the end zone. 10 yards around the guy, there's nobody there. This nigga threw it all the way to the left. What?
Essentially, the quarterback has three options.
Talking about?
So what's different?
This shit is crazy. This shit is dead ass crazy. But it's over. He got one more throw. I'm not entertaining this. Nigga to myself, what? You kidding me? This nigga throwing bullshit like he doing something. Not a whole touchdown. Fucking 2 passes already. It's all good. It's all good. I got some. Long somebody see the bullshit you get.
Oh, can't even laugh.
Dad can't believe that shit. Nigga threw a wide open touchdown.
A gain of a yard. Here's Carr.
Oh shit.
He's taken down. A big sack. The inside linebacker Danny Trevathan gets the sack.
It's 4th down.
Here we go on 4th down with Carr. Got his connection, complete to runs. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there.
Ooh. Portables.
On 1st down, Richard. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas 1st down.
Ooh.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Carr now to throw. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Giving 9 there on the 1st down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now Carr. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis.
This nigga's not that good.
And they'll get him down right around the 16.
The ball carrier.
In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Am I not pulling whatever?
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. On the move to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. They've been moving the ball well offensively, really getting into a groove. Last play, pass completion. Now, finally, the defense gets there.
And you have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm. Do you do it with coverage, or do you do it with pressure? They elected to go with pressure.
Pressure again, and down he goes again. Well, free safety blitz, that can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble, because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he'd better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
How is he so open?
Complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one good for 37 yards.
First down, Chicago.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's Trubisky to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 18 more yards there and another first down. 1st and 10 here. And, you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost.
Oh, shit.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Throwing once more, it's Trubisky.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Wow.
It's intercepted.
Oh, wow. Wow. That is so crazy.
He's going to go. They're not going to get him.
Whatever. Bullshit.
Ended.
Defense delivers a score.
That was the first mistake I made all game.
Pick sixes will be thrown in this first half of play. Where do you go from here?
Well, number one, make sure you keep your poise. Make sure you go to the sideline after throwing this second one, and you look like you're still in charge, that you're still the guy, because your team's going to feed off of you. And if you're having your hands on your head or shaking your head and walking with your head down, guess what? You're not going to rally at all.
We didn't even lose yet. Talking about how to beat you.
I'm honestly, I'm over this shit. I'm ready to turn this shit off.
Turn it off then.
It shouldn't even be like this. If I turn it off, the shit don't count. Right, count.
Oh, so you quit and it don't count? Shut up. You sound like a loser.
You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that
This is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jim Heath. And a potential turning point as they get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. He'll let this go deep for one.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
He drops it. I should have possession
Why is
catched
he
it.
wide open? I'm playing cover 2 man.
I should have
That's
possession
right over the
caught
middle
it.
of the field.
Intended receiver.
That's my
What?
fault.
Now it's 2nd down.
Yo. The nigga just said, oh, man. That's great.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. On 2nd down, Jacobs. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL. And it's a presentation.
Right.
EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you. And we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Santos set to kick off.
The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. This taken in about 4 yards deep, and the half will begin with a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. The sack by Robert Quinn.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the third quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go to the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
On third and long, it's Carr.
And he misses it by a mile.
Some applause for the defense there. They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
Here's A.J. Cole now. And the way this offense is the third. Pulled in at the 24.
You're going to make everything happen.
It's a 54-yard punt with a return of 11. And the Bears take over.
10 at their own 35-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And, Charles, they trail by 3 scores. Look, they're not completely out of this, but it's sort of go time right now.
Yeah, and they knew that coming out after halftime, it was going to take a collective effort to get back into this ball game. The defense got the stop for them, so maybe that can get things started. Now, the offense has to pick their game up as well. And if they can put a score on the board, hey, they can get back in it in a hurry.
He'll get that complete to his Tyrone Kimmel. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Now Trubisky going to give this to Montgomery. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
On 2nd down and 4. Trubisky.
Like,
2 people
what?
dropped. 2 people.
I'm throwing, I literally clicking, holding L2 and got it inside. How is he throwing it where he has to reach up?
You have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's
The middle
eyes,
field is wide open. I'm throwing it low and inside. How is he not getting that? I would love to fucking know. I really would.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Trubisky. And that's
Dropped
going
it,
to be
right?
incomplete.
Yeah, I know.
The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Now Trubisky.
Bro, this dude, all he has to do is strength.
And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. They'll run on 1st down. It's Patterson, and he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Trubisky. There goes a deep ball. End zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
The scoreboard tells the story for him, a little bit bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
He completes this into the hands of Miller.
I didn't even think he would do that.
They bring him down at the 23. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup.
He catches that.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
First and goal.
A good pickup there, a 22. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run for Montgomery, and he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Taking it in from a yard out, and the Bears cut into that lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
At their own 25-yard line.
Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They've got to right the ship. They had a great first half, but the lead has really gone down. Now, you always talk about the adjustment to the adjustment. They've got to adjust right here.
And I think a lot of it is just mentally. Get back to doing what you were doing well in the beginning of the game, but a lot of that is playing with that emotion and that sense of pride and fire that sometimes goes away a little bit when you build up a lead. You think you've got it going, and you also think, at any moment, I can go ahead and go back to the way it was before. You and I both know it's not that easy once you get off the gas a little.
Yeah, they don't want to see this lead diminish anymore. Carr now on first down.
Oh, fuck.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. 30, the 20, 10, and they will score. Pick 6 for the Bears. Touchdown.
Coaches preach all the time about opportunities and taking advantage of them, and he did exactly that. I used to have a coach told us all the time, a lost opportunity is never regained. Well, no regrets here. He picked that one off and took it to the house.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14.
What is that, you think?
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10.
Ran right into it.
Ruggs. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
The actual
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Ran inside.
Brings up second and
Your man's.
at the 30-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Shotgun now for Carr. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
It's a pickup of 6.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Carr completes it. Taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards there, 1st down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
Number 28.
Tackle made there by Bilal Nichols. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 32-yard line. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a pass swung out.
I'm coming from down the field and hit still didn't get
That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
Safety spot.
33-yard line.
That's crazy.
From the gun, it's Carr. That ball's caught. Aguilar, right side. Carr, a minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating.
Oh, yeah.
Look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. For the 13. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. So, my goodness, I would have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field, where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And that's what's happening. They didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They got to go back out there and play.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
1st down, Bears.
Trubisky to throw.
No.
Threw it right to him. Threw it right to him. Don't blame that game. You threw it right to him and you lobbed it. You lobbed it. And you lobbed it. I'm not doing nothing. Yeah. Threw it right to him and you lobbed it. Clown. What a loser.